Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Dredge. Yes, we have once again returned to our Lovecraftian fishing simulator, which, equal parts I'm kind of enjoying it, but as you can see, it's currently 2:36 in the morning, and we just dodged a few unknowable horrors out there that we don't really want to know. So we're probably going to be, staying here till at least it's a little pre-dawn. But one of the things I want to do over here is I want to double check something with research. Now, obviously we have rods, and we've gone about as far as the rods as we're going to go. I might have gone a little too far in that regard, because I don't think we need volcanic and mangrove quite yet. May happen in the near future, but should really check out the engines. Now, the improved outboard engine here that I have would be for plus 15.8 knots. And these are unknown at the time. No idea what that. Probably a different type of propeller. So the question is, how much better is that than the ones that we have right now? It's 15.8 compared to... Oops. Let's see. 10.5. The reason why there are options, by the way, is that... we have at a plus 10% on our, let's see, where is it? In our option right here, the correct engine, 5%. That's right, that's 5%. So, yeah, the other thing is that, yeah, should we advance that? Or, let's see, pots. Oh, wow. Efficient cab pot. More effective, hardy, large. 2 per day. We got to pick up ours. Is aberration bonus plus 2%. Oh, that's interesting. So, and nets we have no access to yet, but engines does seem to be kind of important. We have 2 research parts, which means we could theoretically get the efficient or the hardy. Hardy would be good for long-term purposes. The larger one here for only 3 days just doesn't seem right. It would be... Oh, knock it off. So yeah, probably going to go for an engine next. We're going to probably get the improved outboard engine and see how much it costs when we get back to rest. Speaking of which, though, we should probably just... Alright, it's now 5 in the morning. I want to get a little earlier. I kind of wish that was a easier transition. But as you can see, yeah, we're going to undock. And then let's switch over to our spyglass. Because what I want to do, let's look at some... Oceanic, can't get that one. Squid out. Oh, we've still got some arrow squid, and we've got... Look, grouper. And dredge. But those are some of the parts we might need. Remember, we need some parts in order to get... Let's turn this around. Oh, raining. But, hopefully we'll be okay. Let's go get those, parts. We might be able to use them in order to be able to finally access the supplies. So let's go. Dredge. Alright. Whoops. I remember how this works. Alright, there we go. I'm not doing so well. Alright, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, thank God. We got some metal scraps. Now, here's the question. Can we create... Yep, we can. Yes, we can do it. We can do it again. Alright, fine. We still have some metal scraps, but we'll have to leave them for now. Meanwhile, we can turn around... complete this one. We didn't get any night fish, but at least we'll get this done. We get the steel point whatever done. So a good thing to know in the future is that the supplies you need are actually right here. You don't have to do anything unusual there. Uh-oh. There we go. That's not a good sign. So the builder wants materials. So, what we can do... You deliver all necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Agree with you on that one. But on the other hand, yeah, it was still fresh. Rotting. Well, Probably, you know, get some fish or something. Well, I want to go check out that pot, reminds me. Sigh. It's a day. We'll go replace our rotting fish, shall we? Crying out loud. Oh boy. Okay, it's stingray. Huh. Oh, it's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, put it here temporarily. Got it. I understand that part. Discard the rotting cod. Right? Okay. Okay. Alright, good. Let's just leave everything here now, shall we? That's a thing that happened. Still have to go pick up the damn pot, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. See at least what condition it's in. Good lord, the dredging took most of the day already. It's going to be dark when we get back. I think we really do need to improve those engines. Right, cool. Uh-huh. That's not going to work, unfortunately. You know what? Just leave it here. We can pick it up in a moment. Go drop off what we can. At the storage facility. Hopefully, yeah, the storage facility is probably messed up too. Yeah, we were gone too long. Definitely need to put the engine in gear. Let's check our storage. Fresh. Ooh, rotting. Wait. Oh well, might be able to get some bait for it, I guess. Fresh crabs. Alright, so that's a thing that happened. You just sell that as well. Right, so cool. Plus, let's see here. What we will do is we'll show the trader place. Anything special lately? Alright, cool. Painter, no. Undock. We need to go get the, we need to go get the pot before anything else happens. Also, we need better lights. I do like the fact that we remembered to put a little light on ourselves. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, so. Pick up. Alright, so. Go get it repaired. Seriously, what's with the camera? Let's get by the light a little in order to be able to see something. Oh, damn it. Alright, we'll have to do some more repairs, apparently. Right then. I'll just leave one down there. Blame our problems on the weather, shall we? Alright, cool. Leave that one there. A decent catch for the crabs, too. Oh boy. There's that option, like imaginary, the imaginary rocks, which weren't so imaginary sometimes. Alright, so, builder. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Wait, what? Okay. Good riddance to you, Great Mirror. I'm onward bound. Let's, head out, shall we? Can't sell her, by the way. Oh well. Completely lost some. Alright, so we'll have to get that repaired. Let's see. We got a bunch of stuff to do, unfortunately. Let's head over to the shipwright. Repair all. More than I wanted to repair. But what we will be doing, we will be purchasing the hydraulic rod. There we go. Now, obviously, we're going to be having a, let's go. Sell this, which is good. 103. Now, lights. Cloudy lens. 180, 180. Should we upgrade? Thinking. Rusty outboard. So what we can do is let's do our research here. We'll flip it into engines. Okay. We head into the store. Got a feeling about these engines. I'll take you far. Reliable too. 200. Okay. We have 107. We can't get enough for this. Good. So, and this is repaired. So what we can do. Nearly 4, actually. Could probably just take off. Perfect. No. I don't think of anything new here either. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, let's go drop her off, shall we? If we're lucky, we'll be able to test out our new reel. Interesting. It's 4 o'clock is just when it's warm enough. Got it. Disturbed water. Alright. Cool. Probably shouldn't do this while we're not going to be back anytime soon, but you know what? Maybe we'll have a storage shed over there. But yeah. Oceanic. No. I don't want to deal with... I don't want to drive that one out. Might although, good question is whether it's going to recover. Right, metal scraps. Probably shouldn't go any more than that. Could do. Just remind ourselves to come back here. Just putter over here a little bit. Switch over to the... No. Okay. E. There we go. Scrap pot. And boom. Okay, so next. Yeah, I really should just drop them off first. We can do all the other stuff later. And hopefully get to the shed. Although that doesn't stop it from rotting. It just makes it such that it becomes a little more difficult to deal with. Okay, so. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches in her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. All right. All right, so pursuit resolved. We don't have any things to do here, so let's undock. And we'll finish off that salvage over here. Alright, things cool. Still fresh. Good. Actually, let's check the inventory. I want to make sure it's as efficient as possible. Not terribly efficient, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. Probably get another couple things going. Actually, what I want to do... We've got the time. Wait. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. Crab pot. I like the fact they marked the crab pot. That's awesome. Could check that place out. Or... can head home. Let's head home. I definitely want to upgrade the engine space and add the extra engine. We've got the time. Alright, blue mackerel. That's easy enough to deal with. Alright. Could probably get another 2. Or we can get another one. Oh, it's only stock of medium, though. Alright, let's go. Looking for oceanic fish here. Yeah, we're going to check the backside of the island for shipwrecks as well. Coastal. Oh, this will work. Ah, excellent. Trophy. Right done. The heck is that? Bear with you, okay? A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. What happens if we do this? I'm just curious. I don't have enough fish anyways. Do I really want to give it? Nah, let's not do this quite yet. Well, it would be interesting to sacrifice an entire thing to it. But, yeah. It's interesting. Something over there, too. Alright, cool. Alright, many-eyed mackerel. Great. And we've shifted to 4 o'clock, so nothing else. Vessels left this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Huh. Citrine ring. Excellent. Rusty chain. Research part. So, yeah, let's come back for the wood. That's lowest priority. Come back to this later. Meanwhile, to thread the needle here. Good to know. We can't actually get any eels at the moment because we're kind of overloaded, but at least we know where we're headed next time. The groupers, I think, are too large. Yeah. Oh. Deal with it later. Ooh, abominations. Abominations? You have abomination? We give up cod, I think, for this. Excellent. Alright. The sacrifice. Maybe we should have dropped it off at the fish place. We're good. Yeah, just, you know, imaginary rocks. Great. Okay. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones aren't able to. Alright. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs. Supercilious but scanning frantically. All the eyes see right through you. Great. Tasting tongues with writhe wildly around sets of yellow crooked teeth. The top rows are flattened like human molars. Hey, it's evolving. That's horrible. Alright, that's all he's gonna want. I don't think we have anything in storage. Nope. We'll, however, hit the storage. Alright, so these would have to be sold. These are research parts. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Well, actually, yeah, we just put these can be sold, and we can just, you know, pull them to storage over there. So there's no need to be any better about it. Now, cabin. Yep, the encyclopedia. Excuse me. I want to check out the dry dock. Remember, you don't have to have all the parts. Okay. Now we can get 2 more rod spaces. Not necessary. Net spaces we're not even using. Engine spaces. This is the one I'm kind of thinking about getting. Is that it will allow... Yep, we'll get these 2. Oof. How would this even work? There are 2 engine spots, so I'd have to... Oh, we'd have to turn them around. So it is doable. The other possibility is the second one, so we can do some more night fishing. Now the question being, it will cost us 2 wood. We also have 2 wood to see with that wreck back there. And one's parts, this one will cost us, and also this will be tier 5. That's a lot, but what if we do this? We'd have to have 2 wood, 3 wood, 3 parts, basically. And we do that. We can. So, do we have the money? No. This would cost us 50. Yeah, we do have the money, technically. Alright. We couldn't buy either one of the upgrades, so what we should probably do is just purchase the light for now, because that's definitely going to be doable. Alright. Okay. Guess I didn't do it. Okay, so yeah. Purchase upgrade. Okay, so what we do then, so for the shipwright, oh, actually no, we go to evolution. We go to... Oh, there's no additional lights. Oh well. Ooh, what's that? Jet engine drive. Ooh. How much do they cost, I wonder? New design propels water system making more efficiently. Be plus total of 19 as opposed to... That takes a lot, though. We only have 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is refined. Plus 2, 6. So we should just purchase this one. Anyways. Let's get to the shipwright. Can do is you can purchase another cloudy lens. Technically we could, but we don't have enough money yet. Well. I guess we have to get out there instead. You gotta be careful of the rocks. It's information we all desperately need. Could do. It's kind of funny, but... Let's... rock. Oops, oops. Let's go. The trader's going to be open at night anyways. We've got an empty hull. Might as well. We couldn't need anything this time. Grab a couple of these. Let's see, I think there's another spot over here. Yep. Just barely see it. Yeah, we'll get back. Yeah, I get it. Crazy's waiting for me. Stocks are low, unfortunately, which means not worth, you know, the large eyeballs screaming at me. You know what? Alright, cool. The eyeballs are screaming again. Yeah, you know what? I'm not feeling so good about this trip. Is there anything over here? I keep seeing that. It's probably absolutely nothing, and night is absolutely the worst time to be looking at this, but... Inspect. Lighthouse towers above, waves crashing against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays and ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Poetic, not necessarily useful, mind you, but poetic. Let's just pretend that rock is real, spending whatever else we might believe. Alright, cool. And we'll be heading back now. Ah, excellent. Alright, cool. I think we had our fun. For a certain value of fun. It was poetic, you know, it didn't really get us that much, but it was poetic at least. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We'll take a brief nap while we're here. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here, nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, it'll be right as rain by morning. Bit of a warning there. You don't get too worn down. You need to be well rested. Alright, quick that, but... storage... Did I accidentally sell my, trap? I feel stupid if I... Oh, wait, no, trap's out. What am I thinking? Alright, let's get to the shipwright. I think we can actually afford this, the cloudy lens. Alright. Now. God. Alright, fine. Get you 4 hours of sleep, alright? There you go. Right as rain. I'll also probably turn this off during the day. Alright, so, probably what we want to do... Well, first of all, what we want to do... Let's just... Okay, so... Back to old habits, as it were. Just a little rain. Not sure this gets any better than this. Okay, cool. Now what I want to do right now, let's switch over to the spyglass. Let's see if that's worth catching. Only one. Not sure again. Yep. Also, did want to check on that. See what the dredge actually happened with it. Yep. Alright, that's just regular dredge. Tell you what, let's slip by here. Just because we can. More mackerel. Well, nothing else to show for the day. We got at least this. Alright, so. Yeah, it didn't actually regenerate. I think it was good. I think it was going to. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Right, cool. Alright, so, what we need to do immediately, of course, is to turn our lights on. Our new improved lights. Definite improvement to a degree. Oh, look, there's the ghost boat. Probably should avoid that. Let's see, I don't think... We have a rod room, so let's just drop this stuff off. Plenty of fishing to deal with it here once. Storage. Let's... It's unnecessary, probably just sell directly from the box, but sometimes I just like to be a little careful. Alright, so... This will be shipped over to the other dock. It's how I justify this in my head. And there you go. Trader. Alright. Now, the question... I don't think there's anything new here. Nothing new. Alright, so the question being is that should we undock and just head down? Because we know we got a bunch of fish over here. I don't like depleting low stocks. What about you? Also low, darn it. This is a little easier with this more light, I'll tell you that much. It was nice to get a twofer. That's not good. Try to ignore the unnatural currents. And just head into town, alright? Cool. No eyes this time, that's an improvement. I know how you feel. Don't overcommit yourself. Let's start going down. Better come back with a small catch than to not come back with none at all. Alright, so, meanwhile... Oh yeah, storage. Should really see what we can do over here. Do I have that capacity? I do. There's 2 wood out there still waiting to be collected. Alright. Now, research. Research has already been completed on that one. Shipwright. How much does a new engine cost? 200. So a little bit to go. You can see we also could put a couple jet turbines there if we had... Spend 1x. Oh, we can spend 1 at a time as we go in. Question is, do we want to wait for the 5th one and stick in 2 jet drives, or just probably go with the improved one? But what we should do is get some sleep. Alright. Only got 2 minutes early, but hey, at least we're feeling a little better. Hang on 1 second. Alright, and we are back. Okay, so, I just noticed something, by the way. Unfortunately, if I head over the shipwright and I try to move these around, I would have to uninstall them, which is going to take hours, but we won't do that until we have ability to purchase the new engine. But, so, basically that's going to be the day. What we could do, I'm thinking we need to go check out the crab pot to be sure it doesn't get blown away. We want to lose it. It's an investment. But I am going to fish on the way there, because I'm going to fill up that freaky altar. So I should probably switch back to the spyglass. That's only a shark, though. You can only use it once, but... Ah, missed it. Oh well. Although, you know, one more for the sea gods. Fish for the fish god. Scales for the scale throne, I guess. We're gonna go straight Warhammer on this. But yeah, what's first... Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade these engines. I'm actually considering getting one of the lesser ones. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, take all. Oops, this should probably also... Pick up. We're looking at for... not inventory. Okay, quite a bit, actually. We don't have much room, so let's drop off our catch here. Alright, cool. Of curved fish. Which basically means I think it wants these things. Don't know if this counts as fish, though. It basically wants us to fill this with cod. Some sort of puzzle, I'm guessing. We'll figure it out. Curved fish. Huh. Alright. Biggest problem being right now is I may not have room for those pieces of wood, as it were. Not as well thought out as I'd like this to have been. Wow. That's a big sucker. So no point in trying to pick up that. It's currently 12. And we're full, so we might as well head into town. Guess we'll come back for the wood. I don't think I would... Like, I don't think... Yeah, we haven't got room for anything, really. Off day for storage purposes. Go to shooting the straits there, as I say. careful, save a little time. If we're not careful, we'll take some damage. And we're careful this time. That's certainly worth a lot. Okay. And we'll switch over to storage. Now another possibility would be to get a really big engine. Actually, no, not the one I want. I want this. Like this one. We have the research points for it. I did the math off screen, by the way. It would actually improve our speed a bit. And still have those 2 bumps when we finally get the jet drive. It's a thought. The other thought being, of course, is uninstalling and reinstalling everything. But until we get 200, it really doesn't matter. Yeah. So we're still 50 short. So, yeah. Guessing... Oh, whoops. We need to get our pot redone. Right. Repair all... Alright. Let's set this sucker out, shall we? Huh? Alright, there we go. That's a little concerning. Just medium, so we'll leave it be for the moment. Also, it's too bad. We need cod. Ah, excellent. Well, I don't think rotted cod's going to be good, so I'll have to pick it up later on the way out. Alright, cool. High still. That's only because of the time. Lumpy mackerel, good. And what I think I will do is I will set our pot here. Whoops. Huh, kind of cool. Alright, set our pot here. Alright, cool. A little deeper than we were doing before. But let's also see if we can get some good stuff here. Still low. May not be more than low, unfortunately. Again, low. Oof. My sustainability habits are going to pull off in the long term, I tell you, but here, not so much. Alright, cool. Squid. Alright. Now what we can do... get these into storage. Basically, like I said, them transported over. I like the writhing noise it makes when I pick it up. Then, dock, we head the other direction. Aha! Ooh, 2 spooky ones. Okay. Guess it just increases the chances. It doesn't actually guarantee the chances. What's this? Medium. Think we're pulling a little too much from that. Alright, so. And you are? Okay, that's dangerous. We got to get to low. So, we're heading out. Alright. Nope, seagulls can get your catch, those blasted pests. Yeah, I can actually verify it. Those things will eat anything. They will take fries from your finger if they think you can get away with it. And 200. Alright, we're gonna be... Alright. Let's do a quick save. I can't save. I can only save and quit. So, we're taking our chances. We're doing this right. Let's go. Now, first things first we need to do Alright. Now we finally get it. Alright. Okay. Now, kind of hoping that means that we've got a good chunk of... Okay, cool. I want to see what we're at this point. Okay, we really should take a quick nap. Now we'll undock. See how fast we are. And, change this. That's actually quite the improvement. Let's, do some adventuring, shall we? Let's see what's on this side of the island. Ah, more mackerel. Keeping a little bit of space here just in case. More dredge. Good, good, good. Looks like wood. Or something else. Right, bolted cloth. Okay. Alright, 2 bolts of cloth. Good. And it's already getting late. Good lord. Even with the improved engines. Alright, we'll have to come back. The dredge takes up so much time. Oh well. It's still low. I think these guys are low too still. Medium. I don't deplete them. Let's go. Alright, so, quick thing. My storage. That's a lot of cloth. And head over to the fishmonger for our meager catch. Yeah, nothing in storage, obviously. Please clear it out. Alright. Did it actually... Oh, we sold 2 of them somehow. Okay, cool. I can do that. Alright, so... Tempting. I don't think I can do it. Unfortunately. Let's actually have a long rest. And about 4. There we go. Okay. Now I'm thinking actually what we should do. We should go check out our builder friend. It's been a few days. Might actually have a storage shack there. Not... leave this for being... to be for now. Having an off day, apparently. Alright, cool. Okay, keep going. That's the shark one. Isn't really useful. We're going to feed you to the altar if we can. And the builder has built a house. What are the odds? Let's talk. No storage, oh well. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Engineer's commands. He hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but otherwise in good condition. If you ever need to use those dock or store stuff here, be my guest. We have a storage spot now. Excellent. Now, we don't want to leave them in there for too long, mind you. Okay. Let's get this set up for the engineer's companion. Let's see, that should be... And we want to sell the cod to the evil people. Okay, so if we undock... Alright, gonna make sure we're heading the right direction here. That way. Right. Let's use that cod spot. Yeah, that's just blue mackerel. And we'll grab another couple cod. Curved fish they want. Curved fish, I say. Alright. This one would just be for me. Ooh. Under. Alright. Ah, gods. Lost the flounder, too. That's just great. Now I get used to the engines. No, this is my fault. I have to pay for repairs too somehow. Somehow. Like with the fish I'm getting here. No. We'll pull out the moment, and we'll grab the last bits of wood here. Alright, cool. Could use an ad hoc storage too, I guess, but no go on that one. Alright, cool. Okay, then. Excellent. Let's head out. Check inventory. What are we looking at? Squid. We can fit squid. Excellent. There's the pot. Let's get the pot empty first. Malignant pincer. Species added. Oof. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over its cracks and joints. This massive claw shudders as it fights for control. Needs 5 spaces. Let's see. This, if I had that, I could pull it off, but I can't. But what I need to do is quite simple. Let's drop off everything over here. What the hell is going on here? Let's drop this storage. Okay, that will be delivered. Now, I think that evil crab is the one the painter wants. Let's get it for him. Alright. Still low. Again, I don't want to suck these dry. Looks like we'll have to skip these, unfortunately. What was this one again? Ah. Excellent. Let's get this over to the painter, then head back to town. Oh, there's the ghost one again. I can help you with today. Huh. What? It is dragon. Yes, of course. As I mentioned previously, be able to bring me crabs of unusual color. You can ground them for pigment. What can I help you with? I've got a crab. Alright. Okay, so did we not do something right here? It's an unusual crab, isn't it? And I keep it. I still can't give it to you. It sucks. You sure I'm not triggering with you properly here? Apparently it's not the right type of crab. So apparently it's not triggering, unfortunately. So I guess it's just going to be like any other unusual creature. Alright, so we'll undock. Since we got to get back, get some fresh fish in place. Oh, there we go. Alright, that low, so we definitely need to let that sit for a bit. Just a medium. Yeah. Got the additional speed now. We'll let things regenerate a bit. That's not a good sign. Alright, so let's get this sold. You can have for larger fish to feed more mouths, get more for them. Alright. You'll find more someday. Anyways, yeah. So we got enough to do something at the very least. God, so many of these things. $70. It is nice to actually see that they do keep the base price at least. Alright, dry dock. Oh, we need to get all of these, I'm thinking. 2 rod spaces, I don't actually need those. Let's see, we've got the engines. Cargo spaces. A new hull would be nice, but first thing we need to do, get the repairs done. Sigh. Let's get the storage so we can drop off our wood. Okay, we got to definitely out. So let's get a little sleep. This time I think we might sleep the whole time. Anything else that we might want to get? No, I think we're good. Alright. We're going to give ourselves the whole night. Alright, so, launch again. But this time, we're not going to fish close in. We're going to go around the island. Who knows, it might just be a wasted day, but it might be something else entirely. It might have something of interest, like what the heck of that pole is over there. Gray eel, what's that? Ooh, what's that over there? Looks like a giant vertebrae. Ah, missed the trophy. Oh well. Alright. What are we at? Medium now. Okay, we'll leave it for now. What is that? Medium. That looks interesting. Horrible, but interesting. Relic discovered. Return to collector. Alright, excellent. It's probably a terrible idea to do so. What we can do... can just get over there pretty quickly. Drop off this. Maybe get a little fish if we're lucky. What do we got? Stingray, blue mackerel, cod, Gulf flounder. Let's go for some Gulf flounder. I think we've got enough space for it. Ooh. There we go. We should be able to get one in. It won't be coming back too soon, so I'll have a chance to replace itself. The help. Oh, cuteness. Ah, you get to see whales. It's cute. Did they die horribly off screen? Banged cod. Great. Alright. Do we actually have time for that? Can we actually make it to the See, I'm gonna rush over there right now because yeah, I want to stop the boat when I do that. What is that? I suggest we go find out. Alright, cool. We'll do in a bit. I think the oceanic ones only have one shot in them, which is not great. Alright, so let's drop off the cod. Hopefully it hasn't rotted. Hey, we can actually get that one. Yes. Alright, so dropping off the cod. I'm going to fish there at the moment. At the evil rock place, which banged up my boat. Okay, so it does preserve it. Excellent. Excellent. You can have that. Also, actually, let's check. Are these still fresh? Yeah, this place magically preserves them. But we just wanted to keep the fish here. That would be kind of cool. Alright, so what do we need to do now? We need to slowly move our way back into town. Drop off what we can here. Wait. Sure. We don't have the room to put anything in. Alright, there's that freaky eyeball stuff going on. We can get one eel. Bring that in. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to have to bring the key in next time, which is going to be interesting. We're advancing the plot. Or actually, we don't have to do anything. We can actually hold off with the key for some time. We all know the relics are bad things in Lovecraftian stories. So we'll keep it in here for now. Alright, what's our advantage? 5% more speed. Excellent. Excellent. Deviant sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between and hunger in its eyes. Yeah, that's not problematic whatsoever. Not all fish are the same. Some are abnormal specimens, some you can tell just by looking from the surface. T-54. And yeah, alright. Ooh, boy. And yeah, we didn't drop off the crab pot, so what we're gonna do... drop it off in the next thing. We got a little bit of time left. Thing is, I don't have a lot here at the moment. And the thing is, putting in another engine here would not be good with the block unless we get the two side jets. So, we're going to need more research. We'll probably get some research parts. If... Flexible to this. If we could drop off that key. So, oh god, do we advance the destruction of the world just to make our lives see a little better? These can be done. Maybe put there. Not sure, but we don't actually need that. We'd be moving towards the new hull just by unlocking these things. Also, there's a net thing going on, too. We're going to start up a whole new thing. We might actually untrigger when we put the key in. Damn it. Progress. Alright, so what we will do... Give ourselves a 4-hour nap. Okay. We won't be picking up a single... Actually, no, we should fish just to burn some time. Not there, though. Yeah. Ooh, this one looks like it might be other than low. Looks like there's two of them. Let's see if that whirl. Black reef-tip shark. Excellent. Yep, there's another one down there. Uh-huh. Could do. Let's drop off the crab pot here. No, actually, a little bit further out. Let's do it right here. Now, check. Right, we need shallower water. Let's check it out over here. Curious, but kind of plenty. There we go. Right, let's come back in 3 days and grip, but let's experiment. I feel like I can just drop it off right into storage. My storage. Gonna have to get back and sell that one quickly. You enter the collector's house. He's staying at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me! You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head has somehow been changed, smaller. Has it always been that way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages of his books and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Great! Cthulhu tech! Now go! We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards the Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin to search. Anything else? The words here from the book. What did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers toward you. Is there one in particular you wish to know about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there any powers you wish to know about? Gonna try to avoid using that. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as my father before me, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found this island has a certain strength to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for these relics? My intuition tells me the current may have carried... Okay, so that just repeats what we just did here. Okay, nothing will be going now. Alright, so what we're going to do at this point is we're just going to undock, sell the shark. It increases panic and engine heat. Okay, we are definitely not using it. Yeah, we're not going to... We don't need it right now. Okay, we don't need it right now. Oh boy. That was a thing that happened. Huh. Yeah, Oceanic, we'll see if they actually regenerate or not, because it might have only been 2 there to begin with. That's a great noise. Alright, cool. Somehow I just think I want to get better engines. I was hoping for a research park. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dark with a confused look on his face. Oh, it's you. Who are you expecting? Oh, your engine, it sounds like. I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Well, that was freaky. Abraham specific should take you encyclopedia. Got it. Wow, $115.15. Oof, that's quite a bit, actually. Alright. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably about an hour now. So yeah, that's what we've done so far. We've managed to, nudge the story a little more. They want us to head to the Gale Cliffs next, which would be our target here. But probably won't do that until then. Yeah, the thing is, we'd probably have to use haste to get through here, or I have to get the engine huge engines. Which I'm thinking about doing anyways. Now, Steel Point, we still have a lot of small places to check out around here, too. Still have to be feeding the Dark Gods cod, which should be interesting. And then we'll see what happens. I think we can get a couple of cod this time around. We can work our way towards the next part of the plot. Yes. So, hope you enjoyed our little fishing expedition. Today was a lot of work, mind you, as opposed to a lot of other things. Still trying to figure out, yeah, should we actually be getting the hardy pots? What I'm thinking. But the aberration bonus, that would be easy enough to let leave for a while, so I don't have to worry about it. See what comes up, and then, pop in. Only 5x4, yeah. Pop in for, hopefully some of the freaky crabs that the painter's actually looking for, which I thought was a little weird. I thought it definitely would have been one of the ones that they wanted we got before. But what can I say? Hopefully it's not a glitch, and we'll be able to advance that part of the plotline. Anyways, this is Fantastic World saying farewell from Lovecraft Country. Hope you enjoyed your time here, and we'll see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, as per usual. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.